Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I'm going to be doing a little video on what happened to Godzilla Ultima at the end of Godzilla's Singular Point. Now, for those of you who have not seen this anime series, I recommend if you go check it out. It's really awesome. But for those of you who have not seen it, there are massive spoilers, and therefore you might want to click away while you have the chance. I'll give you guys at least about a minute to go on ahead and click away now, and you can go watch Singular Point yourself, and then later come back to this video. So, I'm going to be shutting up right about now. Alright, so, we're back. So, I kind of expect most of you guys must have already left to go watch Godzilla Singular Point yourself. It's on Netflix right now, and like I said before, it is freaking awesome. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, like I said before, massive spoilers for those who have not seen Godzilla Singular Point. Anyways, without further ado, let's move on. So, what do we remember from Godzilla Singular Point? Season 1, Episode 13. I'm still very excited for Season 2. Anyways, at the end, we saw one of our main characters and Jet Jaguar going up against Godzilla. Jet Jaguar and Godzilla end up having a fight. And kind of leaves Jet Jaguar almost getting his butt whooped by Godzilla. And let alone, Godzilla, Jet Jaguar ends up exploding. Turning the whole area into crystals, something. I forgot about what exactly happened. It's been a while since last time I saw the episode of Godzilla Singular Point, so bear with me here. So, Godzilla ended up turning to, we see massive crystals all around the area, and we don't see Godzilla's body anywhere. People assume that Godzilla is dead. But I don't think that's true, because we don't see Godzilla's body anywhere in the city. We don't see his remains, or a fraction of his remains. We don't even see where Jet Jaguar is at. And so many people have been left to wonder, what happened to Godzilla? Where is he? Why do we not see him? Or see his, body anywhere? Why don't see him anywhere? Well, I may have 3 theories about this. One of them could be correct, while the other 2 could be wrong. Or 2 of them could be correct, or the other one could be wrong. Anyways, let's begin. So, theory number 1 is Godzilla's not dead. So, clearly, Godzilla can't be dead, because if he's dead, then who's going to take over his place? Since Season 2. Obviously, there might be another Godzilla that's roaming around in the ocean and might take over Godzilla. So that could be the possibility. But then again, like I said before, we don't see Godzilla's body anywhere. You can go back and watch episode 13, and you can see at the very end, after Godzilla and Jet Jaguar's fight, you can clearly see that Godzilla's body is nowhere near the city, or any Jet Jaguar's remains. So, the theory is, there could be another Godzilla out there. And this Godzilla could be a bit more dangerous than Ultima. But we don't really know, because, like I said before, we don't see Godzilla's body anywhere near the area. So therefore, having another Godzilla is unlikely if we can't see the body of the first Godzilla. Theory number 2. Godzilla is, still alive. Now, how could Godzilla be alive? There might be a little theory about this. I think Godzilla is the crystals. Those giant blue crystals, I think Godzilla is those crystals. Or this could be a new thing that Godzilla is working on to possibly become a lot more powerful or stronger. Now, this is what I meant by me saying that Godzilla Ultima could be holding back his powers. This could be just a fraction of Godzilla's true powers. Now, I know about the whole thing about well, I kind of forgot about what was going on, but this could be a new ability, because I don't think this has anything to do with the whole thing and the other thing that was inside the Jet Jaguar. The weapon that was used to try to kill Gabra 3 times, but it failed. So I don't think this weapon did the same thing for Godzilla. But instead, kind of gave Godzilla a new ability where he can actually summon these massive crystals. Oh god, now I'm getting an Attack on Titan flashbacks now. Imagine Godzilla Ultima and Space Godzilla fighting. Anyways, moving on. So, this could be one of the theories that could be correct or wrong. Now, moving on to theory number 3. Godzilla Ultima managed to escape somehow. Now, if you're wondering, how did he escape? Last time we saw him, Jet Jaguar clearly had his mouth wide open, and Godzilla was firing his atomic breath straight at Jet Jaguar. Now, how could Ultima be alive? Well, he could have managed to push Jet Jaguar away from him somehow, and got out of there. Now that could be the possibility, because if you're fighting an opponent who can't really die like that, then your only option is to push him away from you. So probably, just before Jet Jaguar exploded, Godzilla was managed to push Jet Jaguar away from him, just in time. I mean, before the explosion happened. And if you're wondering, well, why is he not staying there to destroy the rest of the city? Well, this is where possibly Theory 2 comes in. Now, do you remember the Warhammer Titan from Attack on Titan Season 4? We all saw within one episode of Attack on Titan Season 4. And that was the Warhammer Titan was extremely difficult to take down. And not just that, it can make weapons out of thin air, which was extremely tough for Eren to take down. Now, clearly Eren realized that he can't really beat the Warhammer Titan. He can't take him down. He can't take her down. So his only option was to wait until Mikasa and the Survey Corps to arrive to back Eren up. And if you're wondering, what does the Warhammer Titan have to do with Godzilla Ultima? Well, this is where the real theory comes in. Now, I'm not sure if this is 100% true or not, but I think it is, because we don't see Godzilla's body anywhere. We don't see him remaining in the city to continue destroying the city. And we don't really and I'm not sure if that whole other Godzilla being out there thing is theory is kind of true. So, the reason why I'm including the Warhammer Titan into this, because the Warhammer Titan's shifter had a crystal that was very similar to Annie's. And this crystal protected her from Eren biting down to try to take her powers away from her. And this clearly works. Eren can't really bite down at the Warhammer Titan because of that massive crystal, and it was even harder than Eren's teeth. Now, theory is that possibly Godzilla could have done this very same thing. He possibly had this little crystal power hidden for quite a while, because I'm assuming that he had this ability, but he only uses it when he's at a dire situation. So before the explosion happened, sort of, Godzilla Ultima had enough time to summon his crystal powers to form a very protective, large crystal. So making it harder for any robot or the military to penetrate. And possibly, the only thing on how this crystal can be broken is if Godzilla breaks himself out. Or there's another monster that can basically kind of break the crystal. Remember, Eren had to use Galliard to be able to crush the crystal that was surrounding the Warhammer Titan, to be able to consume its power. Like I said, Eren had to use Galliard, its Titan, to be able to crush the crystal. So unless the military or there's another monster out there that can basically break Godzilla Ultima's crystal armor, unless there's a weapon or a monster out there that can break it, there's nothing that can really break it. Not even Thunder Spears could break the crystal that was surrounding the Warhammer Titan. So, this could be the theory that is correct. I am not 100% sure. I am kind of hoping it is, because it'll actually be kind of cool if that actually ends up happening. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to wait until we see Godzilla Singular Point Season 2. If two of these theories are correct, then Godzilla is still alive. Or if the first theory is correct, then there's clearly going to be another Godzilla that's going to replace Ultima. For me personally, I think that the other two theories could be correct. I think they could be correct, but there's only one way to find out. That is to wait until we see Godzilla Singular Point Season 2. And what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Godzilla Ultima played a Attack on Titan move? Basically forming a giant crystal around him to protect himself? Or what? And if this is true, then I was correct. Godzilla Ultima is holding back his powers. He is holding back his true power. Now imagine he uses that power on the Legendary Godzilla. Oh man, Legendary Godzilla's gonna have a difficult time trying to take this Godzilla down. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that my other two theories could be correct, or do you guys think the first one could be correct? Let me know in the comments below, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to have a May or cheer with excellence, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.